Hi, this is Lisa Somerville for Divinity Designs. Thank you for joining us for our exciting Easter event. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Easter basket die set along with some coordinating products. Kelly Holland will be joining us later in this video to share a close-up of some of the cards created by our design team. The Easter basket die set is a set of 4 dies. You'll die cut and emboss these dies following the directions for your die cutting machine. Embossing the dies will bring out the detail of the dies. Anytime you see 2 shades of purple on the packaging or the web images, that does indicate that you should emboss your dies for best results. Here's a closer look at the Easter basket die set, die cut and embossed from cardstock. You can see when I created my Easter basket, I did round the pieces a bit. That helps give the basket a fuller look. Here you can see that die on a finished card. And here you can see I created a gift set to go along with the card. Now before I share with you just how easy it is to create this Easter basket using the Easter basket die set, I'd like to share with you some coordinating products. To coordinate with the Easter basket die set, we have the Easter bulb stamp die duo. This contains 10 clear stamps and 2 dies. You can use the dies to die cut the images from this stamp set, or you can use the dies to die cut eggs from cardstock or pattern paper. Here you can see the stamps and the 2 dies. When using our clear stamps, I like to condition my stamps before using. To do this, I take a sanding block and go back and forth over the stamp. This removes any film or residue that might be left on the stamp. Then I can ink with a freshly inked ink pad and then stamp onto my cardstock or pattern paper. And here you can see those stamps stamped onto cardstock and pattern paper. The next coordinating products are our paper die duos. We have the Pastel Eggs Paper Die Duo and the Flower Eggs Paper Die Duo. Each of these paper die duos contain 12 egg papers and 12 solid color papers, 3 sheets of each color, along with 1 coordinating Easter egg die set. This is the Pastel Eggs Paper Die Duo. Here you can see the solid color papers, and here's the pastel egg papers. Here we have the solid papers from the Flower Eggs Paper Die Duo, and here's the pre-printed flower egg paper. And shown here is the die set included with the paper die duos. The Easter eggs die set is a set of 6 dies. You have 2 egg dies. The larger die will allow you to die cut the pre-printed egg papers, and then you have a smaller die if you'd like to die cut smaller eggs from those pre-printed eggs, or you can use these to die cut from cardstock. Then you also have 3 decorative dies and the flower die. Remember, when die cutting your dies, anytime you see 2 shades of purple on the packaging or web images, that does indicate that you should emboss your dies for best results. And shown here, you can see the die cut and embossed assembled eggs using this die set. Now to die cut the pre-printed eggs from the egg papers, you'll simply take that larger egg die, align it over the pre-printed image. Then you can use removable tape to hold that die in place and die cut following the directions for your die cutting machine. That will leave you with the die cut pre-printed images that you can use on your cards, scrapbook pages, or home decor projects. When using the egg papers, I like to die cut extra eggs from cardstock so that I can easily add dimension to the eggs without adding dimensionals. Each of our paper die duos also have a coordinating paper pad. The Pastel Prints 6x6 paper pad coordinates with the Pastel Eggs Paper Die Duo, and the Polka Dots and Gingham Slimline 6x9 paper pad coordinates with the Flower Eggs Paper Die Duo. In addition to those products, we also have some grass dies. Here you can see the grass was added to the Easter basket. And here you can see I used one of the slimline grass dies to embellish my all-occasion gift box. Now that I've shared with you some of the coordinating products to go along with our Easter basket die set, let me share with you just how easy it is to create the Easter basket. So here you can see I've already die cut and embossed all the pieces from the Easter basket die set using one of the solid papers from the Pastel Eggs Paper Die Duo set. To assemble the Easter basket, we're going to basket weave these die cut and embossed pieces into the basket bottom. And because I want my basket to have a little dimension, I'm going to go ahead and round these pieces before weaving them into the basket bottom. I'm going to start by adding the bottom piece first. Again, you're going to weave all the pieces. To secure the die cut and embossed strips, I'm going to add a dot of glue to each end. Make sure when you weave those strips that the ends are flush with the end of the basket. Now I can continue to weave those die cut and embossed pieces into place to form the basket bottom. And here you can see the bottom of the basket with all the pieces woven into place. Next, we're going to adhere the basket handle. Using your favorite adhesive, just add glue along this bottom area of the die cut piece. You can then adhere the die cut and embossed handle over the basket bottom as you see here. Then we're going to adhere that remaining die cut piece to form our basket. You'll use your favorite adhesive just on the ends of the die cut and embossed panel and then hold that in place until your glue dry. Once the glue's dry, I can go ahead and shape that basket for added dimension. Now I can go ahead and finish embellishing the basket using additional Divinity Designs products. To ensure that your die cut grass pieces fit within the basket, after die cutting the grasses, you can simply place that basket handle over the die cut grass and then die cut that cardstock following the directions for your die cutting machine. Then I can finish embellishing the Easter basket, adhering the eggs in place with Barely Art Craft glue. So now that you know how to create a basket using our Easter basket die set along with some of the coordinating products, let's go ahead and create a 3D project by adding the Easter basket die set to our Glorious Gable box. The Glorious Gable box die set is a set of 4 dies. You can use this die with or without the inset dies. For a video using the Glorious Gable box die set, you can visit the product page on our website. So here you can see I've already assembled my Easter basket die set along with some coordinating products. I've added the grass die, some of the flower eggs from the Flower Eggs Paper Die Duo, and then I've also added a stamped tag. And here you can see I have 2 die cut and embossed panels from the Glorious Gable box die set. We're not going to use the full size box from the Glorious Gable box because you can see it's too large. So we're going to use our paper trimmer and we're going to cut that down to size. So here you can see the Glorious Gable box full size, and here's the piece that I cut down. From the fold to the cut line, I cut it 1 3/4. Now I'm going to repeat that with the other Glorious Gable box die cut. After cutting the Glorious Gable box down to size, you're going to want to also trim away that extra bit at the top. Next, you're going to want to fold on all the score lines and then assemble these 2 pieces together to form a small box. So now that I've created a smaller box, using the Glorious Gable box die set, I can go ahead and adhere the decorated Easter basket to the outside of the box. And now I have a cute 3D basket that I can fill with treats. Now let me share with you a closer look at some of the projects that I created using the Easter basket die set, along with coordinating products and additional Divinity Designs products. Here we have a center step card, our candy carrier die set, our gift tag and envelope die set, an A2 portrait card, our all occasion gift box, and here's a square card that I've created using the Easter basket die set, but this time I created a Mother's Day card. You can see tucked behind the basket, I do have a gift card.
Here's one in pink on our mini slimline tri-shatter card. See how you weave the basket on the bottom? We have one in blue on our pop-up card and one in white.
Now I'd like to share with you some samples created by the design team. For more inspiration using these and additional Divinity Designs products, visit the product pages on our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Instagram.